John Swain is also an eyewitness calling in on the phone. Mr. Swain, can you tell us, from your vantage point, what did you see?
Sure, yes. I was driving, just coming off 264 to head north on Birdneck Road, and the plane came right over us and was clearly in difficulty. There were flames coming out of its engine at the back, which I just thought was afterburners or whatever. I've seen that on TV, but the plane got lower and lower, and just as I turned onto Birdneck Road, it crashed. And I saw one pilot eject. I understand there were two, but I only saw one, saw the parachute deploy. And then, probably 5 seconds later, I was at the building where it hit, and it was, burst into flames.
The plane burst into flames. Did you actually see it hit a building?
No, I didn't. But, within 5 seconds of it going down, I was at the building which it hit, and there's no question about it hitting that building. The building was on fire. What kind of building was it, Mr. Swain? Do you know what kind of building it was? Yeah, it's an apartment block. It's a bunch of condos, and it hit its sort of dead center. And, it's pretty traumatic. There were a few people running from the building. And was this a low-rise building? Can you tell? I mean, you saw it after it was hit, but describe the building that was hit and what you saw in terms of people. Two-story building. It looked pretty dense in terms of a lot of apartments in a very small space. And it hit, the bit that was on fire when I got there a few seconds later was right dead center in this apartment block.
So you saw it hit dead center in the apartment block. Did you see people running, people getting out of the building?
I only saw a couple of people running away from the building. Then I heard I was there. I'd parked my car by then and rushed to the scene, and there were a couple of people running away from it. Then there was an explosion, a small but quite loud explosion, but didn't really do anything visually. And then more people ran, to get away from it, to keep their distance.
Were there rescue vehicles there, ambulances? Did you see anyone getting assistance? Any medical teams?
No, the emergency services hadn't arrived then. No, there were no police or anyone then at that time.
Mr. Swain, thank you so much for your information, critical information. A two-story building hit by this plane when it went down.
Yeah, I know. Hey, where's the housekeeper?
Right here?
She an 800? No.
I know.
It's going on YouTube.
Yeah. You got a message.
Message.
It's a jet crash.
Is it?
Yeah. Doesn't the guy talk me in the lobby,
It looked like the TV was on it.
Yeah.
Need to.
It's a live broadcast. In the 8th floor desert.
I don't see any emergency, any vehicles like fire trucks or something like that.
Yeah?
I don't see
Nothing right there? Still doing
He probably ejected.
Huh?
Yeah, the pilot.
Yeah.
He probably ejected out of his plane.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a helicopter.
Oh yeah, you're looking for a pilot?
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
And this is, I think the Wave and Use 10 one.
When I seen it first, I think it was happening right there.
So odd. Texting my dad. Why are they still flying the planes?
Yeah.
I think they'd ground them. So unfortunate there's a couple trees in the way.
I wish that nobody right there rather fell down.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe on a house.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah. You know that you're sitting in your living room and you better jam.
You wouldn't even hear it coming. It'd just fall on you.
And pilot say, "What's up, man?"
That'd be weird. He just lands in your in your yard and he's like, "Oh, that's the plane right there," and then it just lands. As cool as this is to tape, I still got to go back downstairs. So.